What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to episode 14 of WWE 2K25 Universe Mode. We are getting close to finishing the quarterfinals of the King of the Ring tournament. Also, in the beginning of the show, we saw a little interview there from Jacob Fatu, the undisputed WWE champion, and he is absolutely furious with the fact that he ended up getting attacked last week and then got put through a table by a masked individual. So he said that later on tonight he's going to be coming out here to this ring and he wants to fight. He doesn't care who it is. He wants somebody to step up and fight, because I guess he has some pent up aggression that he wants to get out, which honestly I do not blame Jacob Fatu for. I mean, it was an uncalculated assault. I mean, he got speared and then put through a table. I mean, that's not good, you know, especially for being the undisputed WWE champion. But we will see what happens later on tonight, as we are focused on the now, and the now is the quarterfinals and the second men's King of the Ring tournament, as Chris Danger is making his debut on SmackDown here in Universe Mode once again. And what better way to do so than in a King of the Ring tournament? We already have next week's matches predicted. It's going to be Rey Mysterio taking on Channing Stacks Lorenzo, and then the winner of this match will go on to face Braun Strowman. And on the women's side, it is Bayley going to be taking on Thea Hale, and then Liv Morgan will be taking on the winner of the women's match later on tonight. And we also saw on Monday Night Raw the debut of the Monster Abyss. Something I never thought that I would see ever. And he is also the new hardcore champion. CM Punk defended the champion. Oh, that was CM Punk's first title defense after capturing it against Sheamus. And he just wasn't able to defeat the Monster. So now the Monster has his title run, and if he can survive 10 title defenses while holding that championship, then he will get a championship opportunity. And of course, with it being Abyss, he will go for the World Heavyweight Championship. So Seth Rollins, if you're watching Monday Night Raw carefully, you better watch your back, because you have a monster coming at you. But anyway, that is Monday Night Raw. This is Friday Night SmackDown. And here we go with the debut of the bouncy Javon Evans. He may have been in a couple of other videos, I'm pretty sure. But I just like making it seem like it's fresh and everything like that. So Javon Evans getting a big opportunity this time with the money in the not the Money in the Bank, with the King of the Ring at stake.
From Greensboro, North Carolina, weighing in at 170 pounds, Javon Evans.
You know, eventually I'll get it right, guys. But for the time being, with all these mistakes that I keep mentioning and doing and stuff like that, you know it's authentic, you know it's real. And you know what? I purely just don't give a damn. Anyways, Javon Evans, the last participant here in this fatal 4-way match. So who is going to walk away and who is going to go face Braun Strowman next week before King and Queen of the Ring? And only one way to find out Here we go. Eddie Thorpe and Ethan Page going at each other. Javon Evans and Chris Danger. And look at this. Javon Evans already getting bouncy on Danger. And Eddie Thorpe doing the same with Ethan Page. And now look at this. A head wrench there from Danger to Javon Evans. Nice back suplex there from Thorpe. And a big kick to Danger. And another one. And Danger able to get out of that. I don't know what he was going for, but it was definitely some kind of maneuver. And I don't know what Danger was looking for there, but the referee was in the way, so good thing that Danger had that scouted. Well, that would have been all bad for Charles Robertson. Now, first pinfall of the match, and of course, Ethan Page. All ego is there to break things up. Big super kick. Thorpe now getting out of the ring, and of course, this is a no disqualification match, so weapons are legal. Fighting outside is legal. The only way to win this match is by pinfall or submission inside the ring. And now look at this. Danger with Javon Evans. Big Hurricanrana back to Evans. It may have not been rope assisted as Evans was, but it was still a good Hurricanrana nonetheless. And now Danger, clothesline into the back and on the turnbuckle. And Ethan Page just got thrown into the ring post there, the LED ring post. Javon now getting back up to his feet. Big super kick to Danger. What is it with everybody in these damn super kicks? Oh, and a big drop kick. Oh my gosh. Down goes Evans, and Danger with the sledgehammer. What is he going to do with it? He's going to take it all the way to Eddie Thorpe and smack him with it. Eddie Thorpe feeling the head of that sledgehammer right in the midsection. And now Page and Evans going at each other. Thorpe and Danger going at it. Like I said, there's only one way to win this match, by pinfall or submission inside that ring. Big elbow strike to Danger. And oh my god, Javon Evans. Oh, Evans! Oh, I think he was going for a DDT. But luckily he didn't get hurt off of that. That was a very sketchy maneuver from Evans to try and pull off. And now Page getting back into the ring. Danger stunned. And a drop kick to Page. I don't know what Danger's looking for here, but Eddie Thorpe was trying to do something. But Danger got caught by Page, and now look at this, a backbreaker. And of course it cuts to the pin. Nice backbreaker there from Eddie Thorpe. Oh, and almost a low blow. But Ethan gets caught. Dropped on his head. Frog splash to Evans. And now what is it? I don't know what Page hit. It looked like a twist of fate, I think. Oh my gosh, everybody trying to go for the finishing maneuver now. Hurricanrana from Evans. And down goes Danger. And now Eddie Thorpe with a DDT to Javon Evans. Now and Page there to break it up. And now Page gonna roll up Eddie Thorpe. 1. And also, guys, what's going to happen next week on SmackDown is the losers of the King and Queen of the Ring will have themselves a battle royal to determine who is going to fight for the respective championships. So with that being said, hold on a second, Danger now. Okay. So with that being said, whoever ends up winning this matchup will obviously move on to the King of the Ring finals or semifinals. But then the losers of this match, alongside Corbin, Batista, and Hayes will then fight. Wait. Yeah, they will then fight. There will be a 8-man over the top rope battle royal to determine who will be facing LA Knight for the United States Championship. Same thing for the women, and then it's going to be the same thing on Monday Night Raw as well, for the Intercontinental Championship and then the Women's Intercontinental Championship. So there's going to be a lot going on the next week's shows. It's going to have the King of the Ring finals and semifinals and stuff like that, and a bunch of other action you do not want to miss. But as of right now, it's Javon Evans and Ethan Page. Chris Danger getting back into the ring. Danger picking up Javon Evans and slamming him down. But the question is, though, who is going to face the monster among men? Honestly, if I was any of these men, I definitely would not want to face Braun Strowman. But that's just me. Danger looking to fly. Big drop kick to the face of Ethan Page, but Page doesn't go down. Oh my God, a spinning crossbody or some kind of maneuver there from Eddie Thorpe. One, and Danger just in time to break things up. I mean, we'll see what the general managers have in mind. That's what I was kind of thinking. I'm just a commentator, so I can't really tell you for sure what's going to happen, but we will see what oh wow, okay, so Chris Danger, you have yourself a match with the monster among men, Braun Strowman, next week, either on Monday Night Raw or on SmackDown, which I'm gonna assume it will be SmackDown. But yeah, we'll see what the GMs have to say. Well, actually, no, it would be a 6-man battle royal. Yeah, it'd be a 6-man battle royal, not an 8-man battle royal. That's my bad. I don't know. We'll see. We will see what the GMs come up with. But there's the DDT from Eddie Thorpe. Danger here with the Panama Sunrise. Shades of his idol, Adam Cole. And then he taps out Eddie Thorpe with that incredible submission. So congratulations once again to Chris Danger, kicking off SmackDown and advancing to the semifinals of the King of the Ring tournament. Let's go to our next match. Alright, so now we are on to the second quarterfinals of the Queen of the Ring tournament. And what better way to kick it off than La Primera making her debut on SmackDown. Then Stephanie Vaquer, she made her in-ring PLE debut at Backlash when she challenged Becky Lynch for the WWE Women's Championship. Unfortunately, she came up short. She came up just shy of winning the championship. But it's alright. She has a bigger opportunity. I mean, winning the championship obviously is a big opportunity, but Queen of the Ring is another opportunity that comes around only once a year. Winning a championship you have plenty of opportunities with those. So this is a big opportunity for all these women in this tournament to try and get their hands on the Queen of the Ring crown and then get their opportunity at either SummerSlam or whatever the next PLE is for a championship. And then also earlier on tonight, I mentioned it during the men's Fatal 4-Way match. What is going to happen next week on either on Raw or SmackDown is the losers who ended up losing in their respective tournaments. They are going to end up having a 6-man over the top rope battle royal to determine who will be the number one contender for their respective championships. So as for the women's side here on SmackDown, the winner, whoever ends up winning this match will then obviously go on into the Queen of the Ring tournament. But whoever the losers are, they will then fight in a battle royal to determine who will be the number one contender for Alexa Bliss and her United States Championship. Which Alexa Bliss, I'm pretty sure, will be on the card at King and Queen of the Ring. She just has to get a challenger first. So next week on SmackDown, she will find out who her opponent will be. And then LA Knight, he will find out who he's going to be facing next week as well. And then same with the Intercontinental Championships on Raw. Which I also heard too that after Dakota Kai won the Women's Intercontinental Championship, she got hurt really bad, but she just has been medically cleared to compete once again, so she can defend her championship. I don't know if it's going to be at King and Queen of the Ring or not, due to the fact that it is pretty much a loaded match card already. But with there being 2 nights, I'm sure they will try and get things figured out. But anyway, here is the debut of Tatum Paxley on Friday Night SmackDown. There's Stephanie Vaquer, Roxanne Perez, Sol Ruca, and then of course Tatum Paxley once again. And now here we go. Stephanie and Sol, Tatum and Roxanne. The winner of this match will go on to Monday Night Raw and will face Liv. It's either Monday Night Raw or Friday Night SmackDown will face Liv Morgan in the semifinals. And look at that, Vaquer going for the springboard crossbody, and she gets it on Sol Ruca. And Tatum Paxley with Roxanne Perez and slamming her down. My goodness. Roxanne not having a very good start so far. She's been getting beat up. Same with Sol Ruca. But Stephanie Vaquer, she has came to fight. And a chair from Tatum Paxley. Everything is legal in this matchup. The only way to win this match, just like earlier, is by getting a pinfall or submission in the middle of the ring. And Tatum bringing in that steel chair, smacking Stephanie Vaquer with it. It was a telltale sign of what Tatum Paxley is capable of and what she's worth doing to try and get a victory. And that was a nice split leg elbow drop there that she did to Sol Ruca. Amount of punches from Roxanne Perez just to Stephanie Vaquer a little bit ago. Charles Robinson getting in the way. And now Roxanne in full control of the matchup. Stephanie with a kendo stick. And oh my God, an STO on the steel chair. But Tatum actually getting up to her feet after Sol Ruca delivered a drop kick to the back of the head to Roxanne Perez. And oh my gosh, tilt-a-whirl backbreaker there to Tatum Paxley. And Roxanne, she was waiting on it. Oh, both her and Sol went for the pin breakup there. But it looks like Roxanne got the worst of it. Jawbreaker to Stephanie. Cross body. Oh my goodness. Well, look at Tatum Paxley go. Lifting a Vaquera like she's nothing. Nice moonsault from Sol Ruca. Vaquera back into the ring. Big super kick to Roxanne Perez. Big double leg drop kick. Big. It's just kicks galore, my goodness. And Roxanne rolls to the outside just to do a little bow. Gotta love it. What are we gonna see? Stephanie Vaquera with the kendo stick. That's very dangerous. Oh, and she gets one of her own. While Sol Ruca is on the top turnbuckle, sitting there waiting for somebody to come and get her, or maybe not. Sol Ruca, elbow drop to the back of Roxanne, but Sol was there to break it up. And now she's gonna try and go for a pin. A nice bottom rope moonsault there. And now Stephanie Vaquera was looking for a move, but she got caught. Tatum Paxley dropping her down. And what is Tatum what is... Okay, I thought she was about to deliver that on the steel chair. I was about to say, that'd be crazy. Be absolutely crazy. Sol was looking for something, but Poison Rana to Sol Ruca from Stephanie Vaquera. Holy shit. And now Stephanie with the steel chair, but no. And now crossface on Vaquera. Crossface on Vaquera. And Sol was there to break it up. I don't know what Paxley was doing. Oh, springboard splash, I should say. Not crossbody, but springboard splash to Stephanie Vaquera. And now Stephanie in trouble. Maybe. Oh no, wait a minute. Float over DDT connects. And now Sol. Oh my God, what a power bomb. Oh my God, what a power bomb from Sol Ruca to Tatum Paxley. And now Sol and Stephanie in the middle of the ring. Nice X Factor there. And now Stephanie rolls to the outside. Tatum back. Oh my God! X Factor on the legs of the chair to Roxanne Perez. Big Insegure now. Roxanne rolls to the outside. So could be in trouble here, but no, she gets out at one. Roxanne with the Luthez press to Vaquera. And again, mounted punches. And now look at this, Paxley going for a sleeper hold on Sol Ruca. But no, Sol gets out of it. Another X Factor to Tatum Paxley. I'm pretty sure Tatum got busted open. I'm not sure though. Oh, I think Sol ended up slipping. So whatever maneuvers that she was going for, she wasn't able to get it. And now Vaquera pushing Roxanne off. An Irish whip from Tatum Paxley. Tilt-a-whirl slam. Stephanie going to the top. And Stephanie, look at that. 1, 2. And Stephanie Vaquer with a spiral tap maneuver to Roxanne Perez, crossbody to Vaquer. Roxanne gets up to her feet. Paxley now circling the ring. Going for the pin. She's trying to steal it. 1, 2. Remember, guys, the winner of this will go on to face Liv Morgan, either on Monday Night Raw or next SmackDown. What was that? What was that to Vaquer? Oh my God. I don't know what that was to Vaquer, but that was an absolutely crazy move. And a powerbomb maneuver to Roxanne Perez. But Vaquer there to break it up. Oh my God. What the hell kind of knee strike? But now Roxanne. Pop rocks to Vaquer. 1, 2. And Tatum Paxley there to break things up. Oh my gosh. These Fatal 4-Way matches are absolutely insane. Holy cow. And now it's Stephanie Vaquer and Tatum Paxley all by themselves. And right to the knee. If Tatum Paxley keeps working on that knee, that's going to stop Stephanie Vaquer from hitting the SVB, her finishing maneuver. Oh, she completely misjudged that. X Factor to Stephanie. But Stephanie gets up to her feet. And on the chair goes Tatum Paxley. And now goes Stephanie. Oh, wait a minute. Double pin. Oh my God. Roxanne Perez is going to face Liv Morgan in the semifinals of the Queen of the... Well, not really the semifinals. It's like more of a quarter semifinal, I guess. I don't really know. Because we still have Bayley and Thea Hale. And then Morgan and Perez. Oh my gosh, guys. Actually, yeah, this would be the semifinals. And then the finals would be whoever wins those. Okay. So yeah, we're good. I had to think about it for a second. I think that move to Stephanie Vaquer on that steel chair took her out. But congratulations to Roxanne Perez. You move on to the semifinals to face Liv Morgan. You better bring your A game. Because, of course, Liv Morgan is a veteran. Anyways, guys, let's go to the main event and see who's going to accept Jacob Fatu's open challenge. Alright, and Jacob Fatu made his way down to the ring. And looks like his challenger is going to be Eddie Guerrero. But wait just a minute. The masked man taking out Guerrero and making his way down to the ring. And it looks like we're going to have a brawl on our hands. This is what Fatu wanted. He wanted to get his hands on the masked man for spearing him and then putting him through a table. And now look at this. Fatu being driven into the corner. Oh, and a cheap shot from the masked man. Oh, and look Look at that. Looking for a super kick. While Fatu was sitting down. And he didn't get it. He got a little bit of it, but it was Fatu who took the brunt of it. As you guys knew, Fatu is crazy. And now here we are with the collar and elbow tie-up, and the switches back and forth. And now look at this, wrenching on the arm, attacking the left arm of Fatu, the undisputed WWE champion. And now a big shot to the back, to the lungs of Fatu. And a super kick. And a super kick of his own. And now he's looking to fly. And he's, oh my God, over the top rope to Jacob Fatu. And guys, I'm still kind of curious about Jimmy Uso. We haven't seen Jimmy ever since Clash of the Castle, whenever him and Jay were supposed to defend the tag team championships. But what's crazy though is Jay is back. Obviously Roman is back. And now look at this though, super kick to the corner. Well, not the corner, but to the... Oh my gosh, what is this? Oh my God! And a forearm strike. And now the masked man's out of here. Ladies and gentlemen, the masked attacker just had a brawl with Fatu, laid him out. Fatu was getting back to his feet. The masked man is gone. But Roman Reigns is making his way out to the ring to confront Fatu once again. And honestly guys, I don't think this is going to be just a regular confrontation once again. I think we are about to see another brawl. I mean, Fatu is already hurt from that brawl. So it may just be a quick spear and go. But remember guys, Fatu has to face Roman Reigns at King and Queen of the Ring for the undisputed WWE Championship, the championship that Roman Reigns has held once before. And Roman also still believes that he is in charge of the bloodline, which unfortunately doesn't seem like it's a thing anymore. I mean, Jey Uso, he came back and he's his own thing now. Jimmy Uso is still out. We have no idea where the wise man went. So now it's Roman Reigns all by himself. And now I think it's Fatu trying to pick up the pieces of the broken family that Roman Reigns once led. That's what I'm thinking I'm getting out of this. I mean, whenever him and Jay talked, he put up the one to the sky just like Roman is now. And then there's nothing else after that, so I don't really know what's going on. But the OTC is in the ring on SmackDown. The undisputed WWE champion is on the outside of the ring here on SmackDown. So just like Backlash, let's see what's about to happen. And look at this. These two staring at each other. And Fatu was looking for something. Spear! I think Fatu was looking for his Impaler DDT. But he couldn't get it. Roman Reigns setting it up. Spear! Oh my God, look at Fatu. Spear again to Jacob Fatu. Roman Reigns with the spear. He reversed Jacob Fatu's move. And then there was another spear after that. And now Roman Reigns is standing tall once again, just like at Backlash. But this time it's the end here on SmackDown. Roman Reigns is gaining momentum towards King and Queen of the Ring for his championship opportunity. What is going to happen, guys? We still have next week to go with Monday Night Raw and SmackDown before the PLE. Only one way to find out. So let's get these next few episodes out of the way. And let's get the King and Queen of the Ring underway. Let's see who's going to win the tournament. For both the men and women, who's going to be crowned the new King of the Ring and new Queen of the Ring. Who is going to the next pay-per-view to get the World Championship opportunity? Who is going to walk out undisputed champion? All these questions will be answered after King and Queen of the Ring.